Hey guys, I thought I would do another skincare video. Now look at my under my eyes. You can see the kind of bags that I get, right? Now I'm gonna try these Dr. Melaxin Eye Patch. When I say doctor, I talk like a New Yorker, and when I also say cancer. Those are the two times I'm a New Yorker. Okay, so here's Dr. Melaxin, Dr. Melaxin. Good, I can say it normally now. His eye patches. I think these are the best of all the eye patches. And I like wearing them. They're clear and slightly slimy. And I like the fact that they're clear and they just cover up and support your aging eyes, under your aging eyes. They feel really good. See how it instantly makes me look so much younger just to have this eye patch on there? And they're just really nice and clear and clean, and they sit in this nice gooey stuff that feels good on your skin. They're incredibly cooling and supportive. Don't I look so much younger? Just wear it. I hate taking them off. I like to just wear them. They will get after a while you have to take them. They'll dry out after a while. You can leave them on quite a long time. And I like to also put them on my forehead, especially my 11. Now you could do it this way, right? Which is probably the way I should do it. But sometimes, for some reason, I want to put it on this way. I just want to capture this whole area, this whole part where I have that really deep wrinkle. I like the way this sort of blends into your skin and kind of disappears and you don't really notice it. I think that's really cool. And they just feel good, and I don't feel bad. You hardly see them. See how you hardly see them? And then when you are just looking at yourself at a glance, all of a sudden you look so much younger, because it's really true. The bags under your eyes make you look so much older. So I'm gonna say that these Dr. Melaxin, I gotta order more. Calcium, it's all about calcium. Eye patches. This feels so good, guys, so good. And I did a Dermawand treatment. This is important to have. I think this is the basic one. They have a lot of different devices that are also great, but I think that you have to have this one because it's easier. It's the easy. Well, there's that other one, that smaller device that I also have, but I have a feeling this is a little more effective. And then I also got into this Norwegian skincare. I went crazy for like all over Christmas. I got TikTok zombied and bought all this stuff. This is very nice. These are Norwegian balms, skin balms. And I saw ad after ad after ad. They finally get you to buy things after so many ads, and it does work. And there's a day and a night and then an eye balm. And I didn't do the 60 days like straight through. I wish I did do that. I mix it in with these other products that I like. I'm into Dr. Melaxin. And then there's this PDRN Medicube. Those products seem good, even though I worry that, to get that product, you have to kill a lot of salmon. And, salmon, the fish. And they have these salmon farms. And they were actually going to have a salmon farm here in my county. And the town fought it and fought it and fought it and fought it. And they finally stopped it. And the Norwegian salmon farm, they were in here building their big, huge salmon farm with these giant, it was like 4 football fields of a tank with water to house the salmon. And the local people were very afraid of the chemicals they might put in affecting our waters. They just did not want it. And these Norwegians were positive they were going to get it. And I think the town was also, it's funny, I'm off on this tangent about the salmon farm. And I think the town council wanted it. But somehow the people of Belfast fought it and won. The people of Belfast, they're fighters. They fight. They fight for their rights and their freedom. So don't you think my eyes look so much better with these Dr. Melaxin Eye Patches, you know. And if you look up, you get a facelift. But even like this, they hold your under eyes together. They're really amazing. This is the best eye patch, I would say, out of all the eye patches. Dr. Melaxin. Dr. Melaxin products are pretty intense. They seem really good. And I'm invested in really giving them a try. It's hard not to mix them in with other things, though. That Korean, this is Korean too, I think. The Korean mask, the white gooey one that everyone's doing, that's intense. There's all these new products. I really don't want to have to go under the knife, and sometimes I think I should, with the way my neck is, or that I'm heading in that direction. I don't really want to go there. But I do love to wear these nice eye patches. And you can do a video with them on because they make you look better. Don't I look better with the eye patches on? I think so. They really nourish and condition your skin, and then they stay on and they just blend into your face. And I don't mind wearing them, like when I'm with my family. Like when I was with my grandson and I was wearing them, and he thought they were cool. And then when I took them off, he wanted me to put them back on. They really feel good, and I like to wear them. You know, when I first got this product, I was like, oh my God, I want to wear these all the time. I just want to walk around town with them on, and I don't want to take them off. They feel so good. And I do tend to get bags under my eyes, and I always have. I've always had a tendency. That's why Dermawand is really good for that, because I always do my neck, and I push up all through here, which is all these meridian lines and these circuitry lines throughout your body. And also it helps to depuff your eyes, which I do. I have a problem with that. So these things, I love all this new skincare. It's amazing and so fun and nice. And look, I look so much better when I go like this. I'm good. But you can still see that wrinkle, and that wrinkle is tough, and the things will go into the wrinkle. So I think that I probably could make a dent on this deep wrinkle right here, this forehead wrinkle, if I really focused on it and just put tons of product in it, did those things where they break the skin. It'd be a lot of work, and it would probably be very red there all the time. And maybe I should have just embraced my wrinkle and be proud of it. Even though it's fun to wear these things, I'm happy. I've reached an age where I got to activate my wisdom codes, and those come from living life, especially until you got to get to age 50. That's when you really activate them. This is my philosophy. As a woman, you get your wisdom codes by giving birth vaginally. I know. And then nursing your baby with your magical boobs and your magical milk. And then reaching the age of, raising a child, reaching the age of 50, letting yourself feel your feelings and cry them through without it turning into something weird, just genuinely moving your genuine feelings appropriately. And then getting to age 50, and actually menopause is a form of your body, your female body, activating your wisdom codes, and the warming, the heat is the activation and the assimilation of your DNA and your experience, your life experience. And that's what wisdom codes are. It's when you're in a human body and you've gone through these massive life experiences like giving birth and nursing a child. That is really in the biology. That's in the living life biology of life experience on Earth. Being a seed, growing a seed into a thing, a full-grown adult thing like a rose, right? It came from somewhere. A baby comes from through the mother, on the great mother goddess, the great mother Earth, right? So for me, mother codes, earth codes, healing codes, wisdom codes, the wisdom codes I figured out after age 50, and I had to live through that to understand what it means to have wisdom codes. And Greg Braden, who is a big spiritual guy, he talks about wisdom codes. I'm talking about wisdom codes from my experience and starting the trend, the phrase. I even have a t-shirt that says wisdom codes, #Team Rose. And I'm going to get another t-shirt that says activated wisdom codes. Hashtag Team Rose. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep these videos not too long because I want you to watch them. But the thing about the wisdom codes is something I do want to talk about because I'm 63 and I did give birth to 3 kids vaginally, all 3, and I did nurse them all, and I healed my body, and so I activated my healing codes by healing myself. And then I reached the age of 50. I'm 63 now, so I'm 13 years into, 13 and a half years past the first year of where you start to activate your wisdom codes. That's why you have to live till 50 to get them, and then beyond. And then I learned by having hot flashes that if you embrace them and work with them and realize they're actually a benefit, and they're not something you need to fight or that you need to consider something bad that you have to take hormones for because your body is failing and aging and all this. No, you want that heat. You want that activation of your wisdom codes, which gives you the wisdom you want. That's why but then you become an elder. And in my planet where the elders are respected, all you got to do to resolve or to make yourself feel better when you're having a hot flash or a wisdom wave is to go outside, and you can put your bare feet on the green grass. Takes the problem away. Even just the fresh air on your skin is enough. But work with your wisdom waves. Embrace them. Embrace that heat. Realize that it's activating it's also you're crystallizing. You're crystallizing your body as you enter into these higher realms, and your human body, allegedly, this is the story, can connect with all these other realms. We just haven't had that experience and understanding because the 3 important glands in our head have been disconnected. They left them in place, but it disconnected them, and that's why we age and die. Otherwise, if they were connected, ding, 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 then your 12 strands would be activated, your body would be fully functioning, and you would never age and die. You would stay like 38, 28. You'd always look 30, you know? That's what we're trying to achieve. Putting your hands together like this helps activate. I can feel it. It strengthens your healing codes and your mother codes and your earth codes and your human codes. Human codes. And your wisdom codes. There are a lot of codes here. We are here for the game, the codes, and the master numbers. The codes. I'm talking to my team of star travelers here to help the planet figure out what this means and what it means to have a human body and what it means to embrace being part of the living library with our human body library card on Earth. It's a whole big thing. Let's talk about it more. All right. Love you. Big kiss. Mwah. Thanks for watching, guys. Sum me up and like the video. Big kiss. Love you.